joke.
Good morning, Citizen Peterson.
How you doing?
I've prepared a real doozy for you here today.
Oh, good. Oh,
it's
good.
a good thing you've got extra time to handle this one. I'd even say it's rehearsed a little bit, so it's going to be ultra ineffective, you know?
Okay.
Now, I understand that a lecture on the psychological significance of anything, really, is going to indubitably wander off into an anthropocentric worldview. But as a practitioner of the hard sciences, I wanted to dig a little bit deeper, you know? So I sought out, I guess, a religious interpretation of both creative freedom and I guess the very nature of time itself. And I found it, obviously, that's why I'm here. And if you think you have an anthropocentric worldview, it's nothing compared to Joseph Cardinal Ratzinger's, you know? Now, I like to think that, you know, this microphone here, the one that you keep muting out on me, you know, this microphone is an object which exists outside of our individual perceptions. That's just the way I like to look at it. But then I think about the concept, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And certainly, I mean, when you're talking about art, the appreciation of art, there has to be some sort of subjective element integrated into that. But there also must be a limit as well. I mean, certain works of art that we appreciate as absolute masterpieces, like Michelangelo's Pieta, for example, which you bring up frequently because it really is that good. But there's other things which are just, by comparison, they're like vandalism, you know? Now, there's always a temptation, all right, to invoke the principle of non-overlapping magisteria, but that seems like sort of a cop-out, right? So I formulated, I guess, for myself, 4 standards of measure which help me separate what's the difference between art and mediocrity. And here's the 4. Number 1, education. Number 2, time commitment. You got to put in the time. If you're an artist, it's probably going to become your full-time occupation. It's that you have to be that passionate about it. Number 3, public display. Art isn't something that you own for yourself, you hide it in your basement, then it's not art. It's something which you have to express, you know? Something which you've got to share. And number 4, and I think this is the most important one, efficacy of vision. If you're an artist, you've got to have a vision. And we talk about the dream state here a lot. You go into the dream state, you have inspiration, but it's not enough to just have the inspiration because that's totally subjective for you. The art part about it is having the techniques and the skill and the intent and I guess the capacity to turn that into something real, you know, that you can then express or share. So can you read Cardinal Ratzinger's explanation for the nature of time and then address the concept of beauty in the eye of the beholder with specific reference to the body positivity movement?
How? Jesus. No, I don't think I can. I think that's. I think that you tangled together so many things, and this is also a tangle of things. Not that that's a criticism, that I can't pull them all together with sufficient rapidity not to bore the audience to death. So I'm gonna wait. Okay.